Hi, I'm SimmerRue and welcome to my channel. So in today's video we are starting a new save file. Like overall, I have no save files. I lost everything. Everything. 9 years worth of saves. Just gone. Just missing. Well, not just missing, I know what happened. My external got damaged where my backups are on, and the same with my PC. So yeah, there's like no saves. No saves. No saves. I do not want to talk about it. It was traumatizing. Maybe in another video. But if you really want to know the full story, you can just go to my Twitter. It is linked down below. But with that being said, let's start this video. Let's start this new save. I don't know, this is a monumentary... Monumentary? Is that even a word? I don't even know. But it's a big moment. It's a big moment. For me. Yay. Yay. So, as we enter... The Sims is telling me that I did a good job. I clearly did not do a good job, because I should have saved my save files on OneDrive. Or like a cloud system. Or something. I did not think of this until I read my comments in Twitter. So yeah, it's not a good job. And nothing is impossible if you believe, except getting back your save files. I can believe as much as what I want, but they will never come back. No, they will not. This is a fact. Sims team, you are lying. This little quote from a Cinderella story with Hilary Duff and Jennifer Coolidge is a lie. It is a lie. So let's just start this new game. And then it's gonna throw me in CAS. Even though I don't want to be in CAS. But this is The Sims. This is how things work. No, and a prop can nub yourself. Thank you very much. The fact that I have to go into every single build individually just so that I can bulldoze them is absolutely ridiculous. Like... why is there no bulldoze option from, you know? Like, why is there no bulldoze option? Sims team, can you please explain? We need an explanation. This is very important. This is... like, basic things. Like, I think you can do this from, like, The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 home screen and even The Sims 3. I think it's only this one. I could be wrong. But I don't think that I am. As I am slowly working myself through bulldozing all the lots, I actually think that I am going to make this save file in particular base game only. And then as we go into the worlds, like with Get Famous, I'm only going to do like base game and Get Famous objects. I think that's fun. I've never done that before. In like one particular save file. It's usually just a mess. It's not a very organized thing. And I think that is what I'm gonna do. I think that is actually a vibe. I think we're onto something. So on my search for homes that I want to build, I came across a lot of houses that look like this. So they are kind of, it looks like one of our basic starter homes, but it is split directly in the middle. And it's 2 homes. And I really, really like this. I saw quite a few of these builds. Let me just quickly show you. So as you can see, like there's one, we have some more over here. I really like this. I think this is such a cool concept. So that is exactly what we are building today. And I'm going to try and keep it starter home still. I am not sure if we are going to be able to, especially with having to furnish 2 sides. But we are going to try. I am going to keep this photo as reference, and I am actually really excited. Now, I kind of think this lot here is perfect. So I am going to choose this lot And then I think we're actually going to go over to speed building. So I start off by just with a basic square. This is the shape of the house. I don't add any bump outs or anything like that. And I honestly don't feel like it's necessary. The build itself is very busy. So I think that really, really helps and plays in its benefit. You can also see that I'm going ahead and I'm actually trying to figure out a color scheme that I want to go for. I wanted this to be very colorful, very vibrant. The house on the left, I kind of see that as the main house or the main owners of the house. And I kind of thought that they were a little bit eccentric. They're very old. They are married, but they don't sleep in the same bed anymore. So I put in 2 twin beds in their room. I just really had a lot of fun with this house. I played a lot with red as like the vibrant color. And then everything else is very soft and muted. We have this beautiful green roof. I don't know. I just absolutely love this build. As you can see, I also decided with the floor plan just to kind of mimic it, have a mirror. Originally, I wanted to play around more with certain sections going into the other side of the house, but it just became a little bit complicated and unnecessary, and there were too many like corners. So I decided to just tone it down. And this is what we got. And I really like it. The only thing that actually mirrors each other is the kitchen. I just thought, the kitchen and the bathroom, these are built-in things. And I also went with like matching sinks. I just think that this is so fun. So now we are decorating the main house. And you can see that I placed this horrible like peach couch. The texture is so beautiful, but it clashes with the pink so badly. And that is exactly what I wanted. I am in love. I add this pink carpet. I go ahead and I add a TV. The only thing that this lot doesn't have is a computer. And thinking back, I kind of figured I could have left out one or the other Sims and giving them, because they both have TVs. But overall, I don't think it is that necessary, even though you kind of do a lot on PCs. But you can just go to the library. There are some PCs there. Gives you the chance to leave your home, But there is a lot of activities that we do in this home. I also decided to change the vinyl to tile. I quite liked it. I like the blue that I used on the walls and everything else not really matching it. And I add a lot of this green against this wall as well. I just love this house. I don't know. There's something about it that just really speaks to me. And I really want to play in this home. Now, I mentioned earlier that I really am going to try and keep this as a starter home. I failed. Kind of. Now, together, it's less than 40,000. I think this is going to be like 36 or something like that. So each home is a starter home. But unfortunately, you are going to have to buy them together. But if you have 2 separate households, I feel like, yeah, you can definitely afford this. You can move them both in here. One of them is just going to have to be moved in with the free real estate cheat. And then you're just going to have to deduct the money if you want to. I don't know. That's just an idea. Now, we are here in the bedroom, and I don't like scaling down bedside tables or, coffee tables, but I really had to. I wanted them to have bedside each have like a bedside table. So I had to scale it down, which means I had to like kind of lift up my lamps and the flowers and things. So It's a bit iffy. Hopefully your Sims will not place things there. There are a lot of other places where your Sims can put things like plates and cups, but you know how they are. They will literally walk to that specific bedside table that you scale down and they will place it on it. And I'm so sorry. If it bothers you, just delete them. I'm still on the edge. All in all, I think that it looks really cool, but yeah, I don't really like scaling down things. That is the gist of this. Now here we're going into the bathroom, and I went for a beautiful pink and blue vibe. I think this bathroom is disgustingly beautiful. There are no windows in any of the bathrooms. I placed them in the middle of the build. That's also not really something that I like to do, but it's what we have, and we work with what we got. And I think it works. I think it works for this type of build. I really like it. Yeah, I'm going more with like a white vibe, like white and green. We have our main living area, which is like mint. The the bedroom is a different type of green, which is more like a forest olivey green. And then the bathroom is just disgusting, but it's also green. I feel like this place was decorated when they put in like the the original owners, when they placed like the stove and the fridge and the zinc, because I feel like they put that there. They chose this initial color scheme. They did the same with the bathroom, and they were just like, this is also green, and then they placed it, even though it's disgusting. You will see when we get there. I don't think that the original owners had or have a lot of taste. Like I said, I imagine them to be eccentric, like these eccentric old people, and I love it. I also love this bedroom, but this bedroom looks like basically all my all my starter home bedrooms and base game bedrooms. I just love this green. I love this bed. This bed is so beautiful with the dark grey and the white. And I wanted to paint this room yellow, but I decided against it. I went with the white, and I kind of wish that I did paint it yellow, but it was very busy, and I decided to go more with the white because I was going for like a green and a white theme. So here you can see we are placing this acid green toilet and zinc. Doesn't match anything in this home, but that's okay. This is The Sims, and I already explained to you why I decided to do that. So this is sometime later. I ate, which is why the light changed and that little shot. But we are moving outside. I decided to separate their back patio with a wooden wall. Here I go in, and this is like now the communal sitting area for the two homes in this complex. I wanted it to look like really run down, so I went in with some gravel, and then over that I went on with the gravel mixed with the grass, and then over that I went with some dirt. And of course we need some planters. I also chose like a mixture of plants and pot plants that I wanted to put in there. I did add a tree, but you, unfortunately, as the player, you are going to have to just buy some seeds and plant the rest. I don't know if you want flowers or fruits or whatever, but you have a tree, you can do the rest. Now, I did do debug for landscaping. There just wasn't money. And if I had to do this, what I did here, with just the normal in-game, buyable plants, this lot would be so expensive. Plants in this game is absolutely ridiculous. Even though all these plants can be found around the world, so you would probably think that someone would just come and steal them. Fauna and flora, they don't need to know. So, yeah, that's just my 2 cents in this situation. So I don't even know why plants are so expensive. But if you have to go to a nursery, it is expensive, I guess. But, yeah, plants is just ridiculous. It's something else. So, yeah, we use debug. And now I'm going around and I'm just actually adding some dirt, making the house and everything just look like it wasn't just planted on top of this lot, and that it is actually part of it. Now I go ahead and I add some extra final last details, like 2 little stools for these people that live here. And I think I give them a bonsai tree, if I'm not mistaken. So there itself is also another little activity. And then I add a chess table, because what is a Sims build without a chess table? Now let's quickly jump into the game, and then I can just properly show you around. Okay, here we are back in the game, and loading in, I am obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed. I cannot wait to build the rest. It's just gonna be amazing. I have got such good, like, plans and ideas for what I want to do in this world. Also, just want to apologize for my grammar. I really haven't spoken English in like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's a thing. It actually makes it so much worse. Who could imagine not speaking a language for such a short period of time could have so many complications, you know? So yeah, forgive me, my brain is completely Afrikaans. Dit is al waaraan ek kan dink. Yeah, that is the thing. So here we have the main house and the bathroom. This bedroom, I like this bedroom. I like the idea of it. I like the fact that we have the 2 twin beds. I like that nothing matches. We have the pink and the blue in the wallpapers. It's just everything. And then this pop of red, where we have the red around here and the red mirror. I don't know, there's just something about it that speaks to me. There's kind of like, it's not really red, it's just like a darker pink. But we do have red in here. But I don't know. This wallpaper just kind of gave me the vibes that this is what we need and this is what we deserve. Their bathroom is everything though. I absolutely love this. I love this little part here. We have our little towel. And then this area, this couch. This texture is like absolutely everything. I love it. Which is why I just use it in this one as well. And I mean, the mint. They just match perfectly. It's like the Sims team really wanted me to build this living area. I don't know. Now, obviously, once you get another Sim, or if you have 2 Sims that you want to live here, we do have a stool. You can just place it there. I just thought that it was kind of busy at the moment. And this is just another little cute little stool. I don't know. I just thought it filled up the space a lot better. I didn't want to place upper cabinets in this kitchen. I did. It just didn't work. I just couldn't really vibe with it. And none of the colors actually made sense to me. And also budget-wise. I mean, we gotta think of the simoleons. And I quite like the open concept of it. We have our blue book, and that matches the blue little details inside our wallpaper. Along with the background of these little sunflowers. I keep the sunflower theme in the bedroom. I just love this room. I just think this room just works. And it's so fun to me to see the 2 different styles. I don't know. I really like it. It was such a fun build. I honestly enjoyed this so much. And then the backyard. This is where everybody comes together and like barbecues and maybe eat some gumbo or something. As I was building though, just a little bit of off topic, but I kind of wished that this area here was behind these homes and that we didn't have like this. I think that would have been so cool. I feel like that is such a missed opportunity. I would have loved a beautiful swamp. And now it's in this corner that nobody can see. This just looks like 2 different areas. Honestly, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think it would have been very beautiful. Even yeah, like how stunning would it would have looked like if it was over here. And now we have factories. That's just a little rant. I am just in it to complain today. It's just how I feel. Thank you so much if you stayed the entirety of this build. I really hope that you liked it. It was fun. This was such a fun house, and I am so excited for this save file. It's gonna take a while. It doesn't look like there's a lot of lots in this game, but there actually really is. I think this could probably be like my year project. Maybe 6 months. I don't know. I am not good with planning. I am not too sure. Hopefully it won't take longer than a year though. But with that being said, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I'm gonna go now. I'm actually really tired. It's super hot and I think I'm gonna take a nap. So with that being said, goodbye. I cannot express how excited I am to be back building in The Sims. I really, really, really miss The Sims. I wasn't able to play it for almost 2 weeks. And it was actually really bad.